made it squeal for feedback, right?
Yeah, feedback.
That was it. Then they made feedback pedals. Here's a pedal, give you feedback. Yeah, well, you know. And he opened the doors for every kind of noise, or anyway, what was considered noise. It's not considered noise anymore. It's music now. I tell you what, I have a friend that works in General Motors, you know, putting cars together. And he used to come to my house 10 years ago, and I would sit up and teach him guitar. He came to me 4 years later. He said, you know what? He says, when I walk into the plant now to put these cars together, I hear these machines going, stamping out these parts. Yeah. He says, it's not noise anymore. It's music now. Yeah. It has a rhythm. And he says he stands there and writes songs to this noise that's going on, you know. It's all music now. Anytime something is consistent, like a heartbeat, you listen to your heartbeat, and all of a sudden you got a rhythm going. You're like, oh yeah, it's kind of cool. You start, you know. It's anything that is consistent. There is no noise anymore. Now everything is music, and you can put it to music. Yes. But Jimi Hendrix was a pioneer.
Yeah.
He was absolutely a pioneer. He was a prospector. Yeah. You know how the prospectors would leave the house with the mule, go up in the hills looking for gold. You know, and he would find it every time. He was, you know, and it doesn't matter whether he was on drugs or not, because I took the drugs. I took acid and you too. No, just kidding. She's shy.
After the
yeah. Okay, go
ahead. You understand? Okay. You want smoke, it's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I remember it's about 3 years ago.
Yes.
Do you know U.P. Wilson? Do you remember?
I think so, yes.
U.P. Wilson?
Yes.
He's living in Paris, okay?
Ah.
Hey, we're smoking before the interview is
No, he wasn't. Oh, my gosh.
Give me a paper. In front of my camera.
In front of the camera. Oh, no. No.
Crazy.
See, I can't smoke anymore.
Oh, smoke I could.
I'm singing now. I sing, and it gives me cotton mouth. Yeah. So I don't smoke anymore. But during the day, I mean, hey, I was, you know.
Maybe
yeah.
It's normal.
No?
It's normal.
Not smoking?
No.
Ah.
Yeah. Alors, what do you think the new generation for the lyric, for the rap music?
Yes. You know, I love rap music. Now, when I say love, rap music, I don't like derogatory, bad rap. I don't like to hear ladies called out their names. I love lyric, okay? So when I listen to rap music, I don't want to hear the cursing. I don't need to hear that. I don't want to hear a woman called out her name. I don't need to hear. You don't need to do that to make a good lyric. You know, it's like in the songs I write. I don't have to say I want to screw you. Don't have to say that. There are so many other ways that can interpret that, you know. But rap music I really love. I'll tell you, I'm in love with some of the hardcore rappers simply because some of the things that they do has nothing to do with hardcore. I love Mystical. Yeah. I love some of the things he puts together. I love the way he raps, his fast rap. And when he's not cursing and not saying anything derogatory, it is beautiful. He has the talent to write this, okay? He has the ability to write this lyric and to put it in sequence. And when he's not cursing or when he's not making derogatory actions toward women, then his lyric is beautiful. His ability to write is almost poetry, you know. So I really love rap. I have a lot of rap music, and You know, of course, you get a CD with 15 songs on it. I can only listen at one or two. I don't want to hear the cursing and stuff, you know. What I want to do is be inspired.
Exactly.
So therefore, I'm inspired by what is good. I am old school. I'm not young. I don't want to go outside and say my baby mama or say call a woman the B word. That's not me, you know. I have more class than that, you know. So, but I want to say some of the things they say. There was one lyric in a rap song. He said, this guy said something like, he said, my partners commit crimes during federal bids, confined to a 6x9, regretting the wrong shit they did, wishing they were still little kids, but we're grown men now, homie, it is what it is. See, sweet lyrics, tells a story that he does not want to be in this, but he's in that life. And let's face it, most rap, 99.9% of rap has to do with the underworld of life.
Yeah, I think it's possible also for the message, for the people.
Yes, it is.
Because it's there for when you believe in God.
Yes, now.
For the angel, is that the connection now on the new generation.
Yes.
And for to God.
Yes.
It's very important for them.
Yeah, but yeah, it is. But there's no connection from rap music unless this is what they're doing. But that majority of the rap music you set to the side, and you've got only, and what you're setting to the side only amounts to a drop in the bucket, because the majority of rap music and where it comes from is initiating, is complementing the life of destruction. You know, it's all about gang banging, shooting, dealing drugs, and they're glorifying it as a good life. You know, it's okay. My woman, we've got bling on, we got our clothes, we're this, we're that. And it's all about, and whenever the rappers get together, they're always battling. You know, now Heavy D, good rapper, clean cut, nice guy. LL Cool J started out bad, turned his life around. Ice-T started out bad, turned his life around, found out that there's more to life than just living on the street, being a thug life, you know. And this I cannot see glorifying. Why? Because you want to have children. And if you glorify thug life and bring up your kids listening to the thug life, then that's what they're going to be.
How many children?
I have two.
Two children?
Yes, I have yes. But now they're not children. These are, they're grown now. But when they were children, I would let them listen to rap music, you know. And of course they're going to listen to the bad rap outside. That's fine. Because when I was with my parents, I listened to Johnny Mathis and Elvis Presley. But when I was out of there, I was like, hey! You know, of course, that's what we do, you know. But, and the reason is you want to give them a direction in life. And they cannot have a direction in life if they're listening to underground music all the time. You can't do it. You can listen at some of it. You know, once in a while is good, but you try to become, when you grow up and you have a child, you want to live out the remaining years of your life knowing that your children were raised okay. And you can't do that listening at X-rated, okay. You can't live your good life looking at X-rated movies all the time, right? So the kids can't listen at X-rated music all the time. They have to listen at something that gives them character, that gives them strength to show them that it's more to the world than just living a life, a thug life on the street. You know, going to clubs and drinking all the time, smoking, getting high all the time, calling your woman out her name all the time, dealing drugs, and there's nothing wrong with drugs.
Yeah, no,
I mean, you know, seriously, there's not. I haven't found one thing wrong with any drugs.
Yeah.
What I found were people that abuse drugs. And I don't care whether it is marijuana, cocaine, aspirin, Tylenol, dietary medicine. It doesn't matter.
No.
You can abuse bubble gum.
Yeah.
If you chew bubble gum all the time, if you drink sugar all the time, it's the same thing. Abuse is abuse. It is not what you do, it's how you do it. And that's all it is. Even doctors, you find I know surgeons and medical doctors, they take drugs. They don't take illegal drugs, but they go to their cabinet and get out the legal drugs and they take them. Why? Because they need it. Anytime you're in a profession that constitutes you putting your foot forward all the time, you need something to calm you down.
Yeah.
Let's say it's not drugs. Give me a bottle. You know, you drink. And it's the same thing. Now, whether or not you abuse it is on you. See what I'm saying? If you
I'm clean.
No, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that drinking does not make you an alcoholic. That's not what makes you an alcoholic. What makes you an alcoholic is when you abuse it. You drink it all the time, every day, all day long. Then you're an alcoholic.
I know that.
Right, yeah. That becomes an alcoholic. The same way with drugs. You can chew coke. I chew coke every now and then. Not me. I didn't say that.
No.
No. But what I'm saying is
too.
that that's not what makes you addictive to whatever it is. It's when you do it all the time. You get up in the morning, you get up in the afternoon, and in the evening, and it's every day. You keep doing it. Pretty soon, this is what makes you addicted to it. You know, it should be like anything else. You go to the refrigerator, you get you some ice cream. You don't eat ice cream all day long. You know, you can't do that. So, I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is to anything in life. I don't care what it is. You know.
Okay. Alors, fortunately, you told the career. I want to know what do you think about the French audience, because I remember is there 3-4 years ago we saw us and
you know, it's amazing you asked me about that, because I was just today earlier when I was in the shower I was thinking about French period. And I've come to this conclusion that if I had to be reborn, I would want to be French. Same color, but French.
Obama, attention.
And I'll tell you why. You know, okay, they say America the Beautiful. Well, the song talks about a country, not a country of people. It talks about a country. You can take all the people and move them out the way, and it would still be America the Beautiful, or purple mountains, majesty, you know, fruited plains. It would still be the same thing. But with the French, it's different, because it is the French people that make this country so beautiful. You know, it's amazing how you know, this particular trip I've been all over France, and I don't care where I go, the French people are always the same. Beautiful, they speak, they have character, they have style, they have class. You know, I mean, they're just, I can't find anything wrong. Even when I'm on stage with the audience, it's just, for me, it's a beautiful feeling when I get up on stage. Because if I realize that they don't understand what I'm talking about, they understand my movements. They can read what they can't hear. And that, you know, what it does for me, it shows me that they are into everything. When I walk out on, like, okay, the other night, I was on stage and the cord broke, the mic came apart, the stand broke, all of